Good morning. It's a pleasure to see three powerful women, competent, sitting at this table today. I think that's probably the first in Rhode Island's history to have the three of you there, so congratulations. What's that, please?
I'm here. We can't
A little tall for the mic.
Don't work too good. Thank you, Todd. Is that better?
Yes, thank you.
I want to go to the underlying reasons for this rate increase, if I could, for a moment. Most of this is not news to the commissioners, maybe news to some of the people in the audience. As a gentleman mentioned, we have one of the top 5 highest energy rates in the country, whether it's residential, industrial, or commercial, according to the Energy Information Association. That puts a heavy burden on all Rhode Islanders. Those with low income, those with companies trying to run businesses and employ people. It's a heavy, heavy burden. There's a number of things that have driven increases. The least of which is not that a large number of power plants have been shut down and will be shut down over the next few years, taking away about 1/3 of the area's centralized energy generating capacity. That can't be underestimated on its impact on prices. It's a severe impact on prices. And while there are those who think that decentralized distribution will solve that problem, and it may someday, the fact is that no storage ability exists that will kick in when the power is most needed at that 5 or 6 o'clock time frame when people come home and all turn their air conditioners on at the same time. The answer to this problem is an increase in the infrastructure, in our opinion, for the gas pipelines to New England, as well as more central power generating plants. If those two problems are solved, it will deflate our prices tremendously. We would probably drop to the halfway point. It's extremely important that we replace those plants with other efficient ones. The impact is not insignificant on the infrastructure. And by the way, today, while you know me as Executive Director of TechRI, I also wear 2 other hats today as a member of the Rhode Islanders for Affordable Energy, and also for the Business Coalition, unless John Simmons is here and I did not see him. All 3 of those groups feel the same way. We're in concert on the Business Coalition letter that has been sent to you, and our letter simply said that everything in that letter we support. Failing to address those 2 major issues, more gas to the region and more power generating plants, will guarantee that our rates will continue to go up and up and up and up until we can balance that issue out. So while, there are many times that I disagree with National Grid, and National Grid is well aware of that. We have to go toe-to-toe with them on many issues, and we do. This is not one that I will fight them on, because I understand, I think as the division has said in their memorandum, that this is a case of a pass-through, complete and simple. There's nothing associated with profit with this. It's the open market. And I know the Lieutenant Governor will say that they should do a better job at getting pricing, but it all goes out to bid, and it's therefore a process. Lieutenant Governor has helped in bringing to people's attention that they can, by the power portion of their bill, at a more competitive rate. And I think we owe you gratitude for you bringing that to people's attention. And is it Empower RI is the name of the website? So I think that is important to know, but we don't think that this is a grid problem. We think this is an infrastructure problem that needs to be solved. Thank you for your time.